One of hip-hop's greatest stars, Notorious B.I.G., was tragically shot in 1997, prematurely ending the career of one of history's best-ever rappers. Many people believe that Biggie, known as Christopher Wallace, may be alive following a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles in which he was shot 4 times outside the Peterson Automotive Museum in downtown La. The rapper released his second album Life After Death 2 weeks after he was shot on March 9. But to this day, his murder remains unsolved 20 years later. It was thought that the shooting was in retaliation to that of best free internet's sworn enemy Tupac Shakur, who had been murdered less than 6 months before outside the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. But new documentary Who Shot Biggie and Tupac explores the events in the lead-up to the killings, while looking at the possibilities of both parties still being alive and well. Here we look at the biggest conspiracies and unanswered questions surrounding the New York rapper's death. Who was the mystery figure seen walking away from the scene of the crime? Footage from the scene at the Shrine Auditorium captures the sound of gunshots being fired. But in the video, a mysterious figure is seen walking away from the SUV where Biggie met his demise. Who was the mysterious man? A Blood gang member, or even Biggie himself? While other pedestrians run towards Biggie's car in panic, the grainy footage shows the silhouette of a man walking away. But after investigation, the figure is still to be identified. The video is currently being shared online as people mark the 20th anniversary of his death, as speculation still mounts as to who was responsible for the Ready to Die creator's death. Biggie spotted on the island of Crete, Greece. Conspiracy theories around the rapper's death were fueled earlier this year when an image taken at a party claimed to show the Notorious B.I.G., his stage name. Initially it was thought the picture had been taken at a bachelor party on the Greek island of Crete. "I don't know if I was too drunk last night, but I swear Biggie came to my bachelor party. Biggie is alive." HANGNVERPT4 Biggie Isolav wrote Katoho, the young man who was celebrating on the Greek island. An LAPD and Suge Knight cover-up. Another popular theory surrounding Biggie's death and subsequent failure to catch his murderers. A cover-up by the Los Angeles Police Department, with officers accused of helping to set up the murder and cover the assailants' tracks. Lead detective Russell Poole, who dedicated his years of service to the Biggie and Tupac cases, protested the way the case was being handled and believed corrupt cops might have been responsible. Following his retirement from the force in 1999, he met LAPD Chief of Police Bernard Parks at the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department some years later in order to obtain information for a book he was writing on the case entitled Chaos Merchants. However, while speaking to police, he is alleged to have said, "I think I'm having a heart attack," before collapsing on August 19, 2015. Ever since, his untimely death has been considered as strange. Was P. Diddy responsible for the murder? Biggie's best friend was Bad Boy Entertainment founder Puff Daddy, now known as P. Diddy, who was also his record producer, but some theories claim that Diddy himself was the mastermind behind Biggie's death. The theory, albeit speculative and flimsy, suggested that the mogul had seen how well Tupac's record sales were doing for Suge Knight's Death Row Records label in the wake of his death, and wanted the same to happen for Biggie's second album, fittingly titled Life After Death. P. Diddy blasted the claims as pure fiction and completely ridiculous in an interview with La Weekly in 2011. LAPD Detective Greg Kading, following a wrongful death suit against the LAPD and individual officers by Biggie's mother Valletta Wallace, claimed he had enough evidence to clear the LAPD and individual officers of wrongdoing. Or was it a case of mistaken identity? However, a source who was with Biggie the night he died is convinced the bullets were meant for P. Diddy. The source told Daily Mail in March 2017 that he believes the bullets were meant for Diddy, aka Sean Combs, as a revenge killing 6 months after Biggie's rap rival Tupac Shakur was also gunned down. The claim that Diddy is somehow linked to Shakur's murder in Las Vegas on September 7, 1996 has long been rumored in hip-hop circles. Who Shot Biggie? Tupac airs on Sunday, October 1 on Fox. More Tupac killer revealed by police. An explosive documentary looks just like him, and people are freaking out. More Biggie's mom Valletta Wallace drags Kendall and Kylie Jenner for using her son's photos for their own gain.